rocking the defender to sleep. He does a good job. Just a little step back. 3 out of it's out of the timeout. I mean, and he's a really good.
We alluded to it earlier. Get to see Ivica Zubac for the first time. Mark,
really about to turn it up on you. I really was.
You were going to give me some
swag
lessons.
Yeah, get your swag. Yeah. So look at the job that Zub is doing. I mean, and the organization getting in front of things. Nice job by Paul George.
As we get a good look at Kawhi and PG.
Well, Kawhi is always going to demand the double team, and so it's easier a lot of times to bring them off on the break. Some of the ailments in their body. I mean, look at the Clippers want to get out and run really fast. I mean,
George, boy, he has really
heads up play right there. And then Paul George coming down. You cannot. You know what that tells me? That Doc and the staff, they already.
Morris on the drive, lobs to Noah, makes a two-handed grab. Jackson, long strides down the lane. No, but Noah, right place, right.
Always in the right place, right time. Nice job of collecting that rebound, slam dunk.
Bought out in Detroit for free for the Clippers. I mean, that's essentially
kind of it's out of the timeout. I mean, and he's a really good.
We miss you and we love you and we hope to see you soon. Nice play. Coffee late in the clock. Green, rhythmic three. Oh, banks it in. Field up top to Joseph for three. And back-to-back threes.
I mean, well, those are your best games. You know, you're talking about teams that know the defense, a lot of credit right there. They took care of business. How about that play right? That's a tough situation that Luke Walton was in right there. But as we talked about with Luke Walton, I mean, I think Luke
has a lot of motion but doesn't go anywhere. Here's Terrence Mann from the wing to the lane to the rim. Oh!
Nice right here by T-Man, getting to that basket. It's go time here, you know. So these scrimmages, they don't feel like scrimmages. I mean,
and again, Sacramento, one of these teams trying to give themselves a shot. Oh,
you talk about Reggie Jackson. We said it. I mean, he's a wonderful pick and roll player.
Bound, knocked around, goes back to Morris, lets it fly again, and cashes it.
Paul George right here, extra effort play, Zoo. Heads up play, kicking it at 4 teams in both divisions. It's all about getting there and for saying, okay, the Clippers need to get 2. If they don't get 1, they need to get 2 and not.
Paul. George slaloms through the defense, lays it up, but we saw him be short a lot during the start of the season. He more than picked it up as it went on.
So slippery, Paul George is. That's a gift that where to go guard at, and then boom, all of a sudden Reggie Jackson's wide open for.
Over, goes through a pair of defenders, giant strides down the. George crouching over, goes through a pair of defenders, giant strides. Just kind of slink into the toughest part of this journey as Bazemore finds a seam in the southpaw. Kawhi, his first action this afternoon, plays a little game with Paul George and flushes.
Here, look at the screen set by Zoo. Rolls the proper way.
Fox with the ball for Sacramento. Crosses over Reggie Jackson. What a clever handle from the Nike shoes after the Achilles injury is Paul George.
Paul George of rewarding the big fella, but how about the patience?
Everything that's about to unfold.
Yeah.
And he prepares everybody every day. Kawhi Leonard.
This is that typical Kawhi Leonard getting to his spot.
Here's Bogdanovich again. Stutters his way down the lane, creates space, and floats it up and in.
Vlade and those guys, they've done a very good job of drafting. You know, they
well, the Clippers need Pat Beverly for sure if they want to get to where they're going. Oh, what a finish.
Give and go right here. That's what I'm saying, the playmaking ability and understanding.
The Clippers, number one, not healthy, but, and there are numbers as Kawhi makes is probably more the traditional game in terms of the way they started it, is Kawhi Leonard now. It's an offensive foul against the Kings.
Yeah, that was the play that we would.
Ball. Healed, feeling good, lets it fly. He was injured the other day. Noah backing down. Awkward shot with the left hand. But
as hard as Joakim does, see some success out there. I mean, he's not.
For Joakim Noah.
You got to love, shoot the ball and score, and doesn't really love big time. He had 40 a couple times coming off the bench. And also, you remember a guy, Lennis Kleiser?
Johnson.
Well, I mean, I do appreciate that.
Bogdanovich is right now not important. Everybody walking off under their own power is. Uh-oh.
Job, just a little step back, three-point shot. I mean, she's a good defensive and offensive rebounder.
What a move by
after quarantine.
I mean, people forget just to refresh the numbers. Posting on Jeffries gives to Terrence Mann, goes into reverse.
Give, go. Nice 6'7" young guard. Go finish at the back.
Jeffries, oh.
J.R. Smith back as well.
We'll see J.R. on Thursday, but I need to work on this. Again, we talked about the brotherhood with the players. It's just a
T-man.
He's only hit 3 3-pointers all season. How about Bogdanovich?
I think we're good here.
Okay.
I think we're good here.
Patterson coming out of the timeout. Bielitsa for 3 in the lead. Got it. And
he creates some dissension right there. They should have switched it with some communication.
They stay here with 26 seconds to play here in the fourth quarter. Tries to drive on Bogdanovich. This is for the tie.
Here in the ISO, gets to his left. He'll make that shot probably.
Patterson to Coffey for the 3. It is short. The buzzer sounds. But tune in on Thursday, the 20